Effect Andromeda. Um, we gonna get some of this social stuff we gotta get done today. 1 second. Just wanna check and make sure everything sounds good for you guys. Make sure you're hearing everything properly. Hopefully, without hopefully without the Travis Scott commercial from McDonald's, because that's goofy. Cool. I think we sound good. I think we sound good. Yeah, sound good. So yeah. So let's resume. My bad. I had to check back and see what my drink was. Hopefully Thursday night. Thursday night, I might be doing some a little bit of solo Avengers play. I'm thinking about we might tackle the Mega Hive Thursday night. We'll see. And it was a patch today. I'm not sure if it was bug fixes or not. So I have to look and see what the patch notes are. But we might be playing some more Avengers tomorrow too. Well, tomorrow. After I take care of some business. Business. Oof.
Girl Scout cookies. Hyperion's inventory lists galactic scout cookies. Hello, console.
Oh,
You and I are
game.
going to be very good friends.
You don't look as good as you did yesterday. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you're struggling now. What is this? What am I doing? I made some changes and maybe that might be the issue. Oof. I should have checked it first, right? It's gotten worse. How? How have we done this? Alright. Alright. I don't know how we managed to make this thing worse than it was before. But we have. And I'm sorry. Alright. Uh uh that's fine. I hate doing this like on stream while you guys are waiting to see the gameplay. So I apologize for that. It's still struggling. What is going on? Uh, yes. And now there's no audio either, right? Oh, okay. Well, there's the audio. It's weird. It just didn't look this bad yesterday, and I don't know. And I don't know what happened.
What am I going to do?
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
My team ran into some not-so-friendly locals on the way here.
Bony crests, advanced tech, merciless sons of bitches. They're called the Cat. We've sighted them on several worlds already. I've seen how dangerous they are firsthand. They could take the Nexus apart. Someday Addison will believe me.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
It looks like it's
Why?
evening
What
out.
do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
What's the latest on the Ket?
Oops.
Nothing right now.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
I feel like I'm a Torian.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yeah, it's evening out a little bit. Yeah, it's evening out a little bit now. I don't know what was driving it crazy before, but it's just starting to even out a little bit. I still wanna tinker. with something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, VSync. Wish I could turn the motion blur off too. Oh yeah, it looks like it's running way better with VSync off. I gotta learn what all this with a lot of the audio stuff means, cause I just don't like I understand how to set a stream up. I understand how certain things, but I don't understand
This
like
is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
I
That's
don't
been true of
understand
every
like
world we found.
the big
Ryder,
nuances.
we were discussing your next
Oh no, sorry. All right.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps,
This isn't what we want. What choice do we have?
docking hatch
How the hell
integrity.
should I know? 100% next. All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't.
That was
He's
poetry.
unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
Excuse me.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Stop referring to that as poetry. That is all.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
I was about to really give her some
It's
shit.
Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
So yeah, even
You're
that,
wrong.
like that was hell of aggressive. And like if I had a renegade option, like the original Mass Effect, she probably would have been hit or jacked up or something. But on the flip side of all that, that's actually fair. It's fair of her to feel that way. It's fair of her to assume that. It's fair of her to assume in general. I'm not gonna hold that against her, but she better watch how she talk to me, Playboy, cause we won't get down like that. That's the way back. We're not going back yet. I need to talk to the rest of these cats. So where?
But the planet was toxic. What if they store
Where's my Ooh, I gotta find my way around this place again. Okay, I haven't gone to the right, so. And there's a container. I'll take that. Hello, I'm not stealing.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time.
They
There's a lot
have.
that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Oh, wait.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda Initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Why are we asking about
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings.
See, that's what I want to hear.
People need
New
that more than
beginnings.
most.
That's what we trying to do out here.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
All right.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused
So what's all this on the map? That's going back. I guess that's just to talk to Cora. I don't know what that is. Alright. We're doing side quests, guys, so buckle up. Hold on to your butts.
This is a nightmare. It's not right. It's not fair.
What's up?
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
We do all the tasks out here.
Oh, Thank you.
I think.
I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Milken I love him.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony radiation shield.
I like how he turned around immediately when I came to talk to this dude. Like, this is the one that makes me not want to.
You must
not
be
worry
the Pathfinder.
about what he
Wonderful.
got for me.
You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Alright, I guess I gotta speak with Tan one more time. I'm gonna speak with, what she called it, though?
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
I will ask that as a
Sounds like
question,
an
not
accident.
as a what you call.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Arms merchant. What
Weapons
you got?
and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
That's fair. I just want a sniper rifle, bro. Damn, I don't got nothing. My weapons. What about your weapons? What do you have, bro? I can't afford nothing. Alright, let me, I'm gonna hit Candles up. I'll talk to Tam.
No news on the
Head back
Turian
to the
Ark
ship.
yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
Okay.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Alright.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
That's strike team. That's data pad. I'm just gonna take that anyway.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
The Nexus versus colonist Nilken, evidence 7.
I forgot.
Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Yeah, I remember that joint was that's rough. Operations is up top, isn't it?
We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on.
This has to be operations. Yup. It's all starting to come back too.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Like getting shot?
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Well, that's a passionate way to put it, which I'm pretty sure you kind of only
Did
partly
Nilken
know.
seem remorseful?
Partly know.
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Tan.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
Well, that's nice.
I
You
didn't know him very well, although I understand
Got a
he played
feeling you
key
don't give a
role in
damn for
planning
real.
the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership.
Oh.
Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
We came across alien technology on Habitat 7. Seemed to affect the weather. Your people know anything about that?
There have been reports. Failed scouting missions have mentioned advanced structures of unknown design. Whatever they are, they defy explanation. But with our resources stretched so tight, no one has had a chance to study them. And what if the answer was bad for morale? Suppose these things turn people into food. All we know is the Cat are interested in them. I'd rather not stir things up.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
As director of the initiative?
They don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
Sounds like last night.
What's their problem with you?
We talking about that debate.
Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. What more can you tell me about?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
You know, let's get to work, bro.
That's all.
It's time to get to work.
I'm happy.
It's time to get to work, man.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on.
Speaking of that, I had a feeling I had some points to spend. Combat. There we go. Extra holster. What? I just want to do that. All right. Needs 9. Oh, okay. I need a certain amount of skills in what you call it. Jesus, 9 for combat fitness too. Cryo beam. Counts as a tech construct tip. Detonates combo primers. Prime for combos. Unknown. That's different. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Improve shields for the user and all squad mates. Offensive tech. Auxiliary systems. Alright, I'm just gonna wait a little bit before I get the fiddling.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
I mean, I
She
feel on
understands
that.
the stakes. If I fail, we...
You won't.
Let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it.
Hey.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Like, I would think she would be mad that she, like, cause I think she was definitely next in line to be Pathfinder. But I'm glad she's not, like, mad, like, at me, like, yo, you took my job. Screw you. That's not what I want.
What's the latest about Wake?
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious, like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Alright. I mean, that makes sense. Engineer. That should definitely be the profile for now. I know there's more. I know you get more as you go along. I know you get more as you go along. Like I think I'm trying to remember which ones are broken and which ones weren't. Yeah, tech and I think yeah, that's tech and biotics. Biotics. Soldier. Soldier and biotics is Vanguard. Soldier and yeah, this is probably the route I'm going is infiltrator. Cause I do like my I like my infiltrator stuff. Like that's probably when we go back to the original Mass Effect, that's probably the class I'll be playing. What? That's not what I selected. But alright. Let's go to Cryo Bay. Check on the brosif. Check on the brosif. Head to the ship. Hopefully get weaponed out properly. Can I do it now? That's what I really want to know. Is like, can I change my weapons around now? Weapons. Like, how do I get to the wheel? Okay. And I don't have any more points to spend on you. Liam. Buddy. Oh, I could just auto level up. That's better. I'd rather auto level those guys up. So I got 3 points. So yeah, let's start with that. Because all I really need is like overload and incinerate. Pretty much all I need right now. And what I might do is like a tactical cloak later. Alright. So yeah, let's get some more ship. Oh no. I forgot. I'm going to the cryo bay to check on my bro. See how he living out here.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Uh-oh.
I promise.
What's up, bro?
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful.
Be
I'm sorry, Nigel.
compassionate for this guy.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Yeah, I could do that.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's the only part that matters.
What?
I've met one Pathfinder. Well, two with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
It's really unsettling.
Sounds about right.
Somebody that just lost their pops.
Need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Alright.
That's all, Harry.
I don't care about anything else.
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Yeah, that's the rest of the people on stations. Alright, it's time to head to the ship. We did all the extracurriculars. It's time to check out this ship, see what they gave me. Better not be no trash. It better be the right color.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in
It's
style.
getting dark. It might be time to hit the lights, huh? Mm-hmm.
They call her the Tempest.
Shouldn't it tip forward sitting like that?
Let's go take a closer look.
Or is like the back engines just like that? Are the engines in the
Let's
back are
pick it
just
up a
that
bit, people.
balanced?
We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
She trying to escape.
You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I forgot, like, I know there's people that don't get along in the crew, and I gotta figure out who's the ones that don't like each other.
Everything state of the art.
Cause I'm gonna make them
Labs,
fight
sensors,
together.
Exploration gear.
No matter what.
Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together. We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Yeah, research and development, R&D. So where is it? Where's that one really good pistol? Yay. Oh, we got quite a bit of pistols here anyway. Now I'm looking at it. Bet. Alright. For now. We just gonna chill on all that. That's fine. uh, that's the way to the bridge, right?
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks you.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Where my quarters at though? Strike team missions. So I'm guessing this is what you call. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the bridge.
Hey.
I kind of want to shoot something. Hey. Yo, chat. I cannot
Departure
tell
trajectory
you.
locked. Nexus control.
Like I'm looking at.
Time for introductions.
I'm looking at like
must be Ryder,
what I'm playing
Jack.
and what you
A
guys
pleasure
are
to be
looking
here,
at, and
and
it
to
looks
meet
way
you, of
better on
course.
y'all end than mine.
I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship.
I don't know
but
why
it'll
it's
take
doing
a
that.
Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I ain't gonna tell him to learn
Plenty
the
of
ropes.
dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Woo!
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
You know, it'd be dope if like the people that eventually fixed what's it called? Fixed the people that eventually fixed what's the name of the game? What is it? No Man's Sky? If they team with Mass Effect and like you started a big MMO where it's like your part there's researchers and then there's explorers and like you gotta all you guys have to kind of work in tandem. Everybody has to work in tandem to go out and discover some crazy stuff. I guess back out Starview? Yeah, alright. So let's go straight to EOS. We got some work to put in, we got some work to put in on EOS.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Yes, alright. So, unequip. Pistols. Yeah. Let's put that on. Plus I could carry both. Can I carry an Avenger and a sniper rifle? Ooh. Just to be safe, though. Oh, my weight. The weight is pushing me over, though. That's bad. Alright, so let's see. If I just go Avenger. Recharge power. Alright, so I just want to carry my sniper rifle. Alright, so what if I just do regular? Just god damn. Recharge. It's minus 25%, right? That's minus 40. That might not be that bad. That might not be that bad, bro. we gonna find out. Mods. Nothing. Hey. Well, like, yo, like, that's optimal, right? Like, you don't, like, even if you have a pistol, like, you don't want to go in with, like, a normal pistol, right?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
I did not pick a squad at all, did I?
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I like that.
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Alright, let's get suited and booted, you know?
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
I have a nasty mind. I took that way wrong. And she's like my favorite already. I love her accent.
You got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
So like if my loadout proves detrimental off top, like I'm gonna change it as soon as possible probably. But I want a sniper rifle. Like just giving me that extra bit of
How to even
juice.
start? Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat's... Door's getting emergency power, but it's code-locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
It's not bad.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
But they didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Yay. Move, chair.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Yep. Super bleak. Super bleak, man. I see why this is heavy. Why this is heavy now. I did it again. I was just trying to change my weapon. Bad.
Got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Sandstorms, radiation. Thinking sending us here. EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farming Gal's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Yikes.
wing door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. Like the console said, let's head to the relay station.
How do I get back out? I don't remember how I got in. It must have been this side. Okay, yeah, I'm just...
Look at this place.
Just
It's a
goofy.
wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. Get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Oh, it's a scan.
This generator interface possible. Location marked.
No, I just want to climb.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Plain hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Just climb it normally. That will jump to. Alright.
We've got company.
I see him dropping. That was a smart flank. Good job. So this is one left out there. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's dead. Or not.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation.
He almost got me. That almost went really bad. That almost went really bad.
Inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Ah, yes, there was an easy way.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like.
I mean, it's not like you have a choice, brother.
That signal of yours is out past the perimeter. You'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Well, it's Crazy Blue.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Uh-huh.
Here. A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby building.
1 second, y'all. Just gotta check something really fast. What is going on? Okay. Game. Relax.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Alright. Like, while this SMG is kind of cool, I need a pistol that's not gonna... Yeah, I need a pistol that's not going to, Uh, I remember this Valkyrie being good too. I think. Hurricane SMG. N7 Eagle. Hornet SMG. Oh, can we get one of these popping? Do I have to like? So I need research points, don't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you call it. Not available, not available. Alright. Actually, I really like the Mattock assault rifle. I remember that being like my go-to. My go-to weapon. I like it. This is a good pistol. There's something else in here I'm missing. Something important. Ah.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few. This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Alright, what's up, my bad, y'all. What is going on stream? Like, why are you, skipping frames? Need you to cut that out.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
This does more than that too, right? Yeah, let me change this loadout a little bit. Pistols. Please be way less. Where's the weight? Yeah, that's a lot better. But I think that means now we have our new med, and we could get the flying around and whatnot. My space Batmobile, man. We in there. Why did it pull out so far?
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Alright, that's forward. Reverse. What's this? Is triangle boost? So what's boost? So can I go out? Like, I know I can't go out on foot, but alright, well, you know, let's just look at the map. Like, what is it that I need to do? So, let's do this first. What is it? What is this, and where do I need, let's get out. Alright, so whatever. So what mission? What is this test that I'm trying to do here? How do I get rid of a waypoint after I set it?
Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder. Radiation levels normal. Detecting above normal radiation levels.
What's up top here? Can't go any further. Oh. Oh, that's all-wheel drive. Okay. That makes
Radiation
sense.
levels within acceptable limits.
I don't know how to get to that place that they're asking me to get to. Even though this looks like the way. Yeah, we made it. Cool, we made it.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor.
Yep. Okay, that's just a research station. Alright. So this is the next thing we need to get to, so let's get going.
Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder. Radiation levels normal. Life support is back online.
Woo! Don't crash. Alright, we got it. We in there.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation levels normal.
Let us in. Let us in.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket. We'll deal with the Ked, one thing at a time.
Is there anything to actually do here, or? Guess not. Oh, this was the safe way in, huh? That was the safe way in. So we gonna find this body first. That's what we're gonna do.
Imagine leaving all the
Yeah, I was about to say.
craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
So what is this? What's the next piece?
Hostiles ahead!
Where?
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Easy peasy. I didn't even really need to fight those. I just wanted to see like what
made a lot of kids think
what
of
the
alien
damage
worlds.
was.
Water and weather. Nothing tough
What
in the
our
long
damage
run.
were.
Pathfinder, the scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkin was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
That's his gun, right?
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right.
Hello.
Fan out.
That's not what I wanted.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned accessing to security chief Hiram Reynolds. Scanning at the time of death. Power it up. The scan picked up data.
Oh, calm down.
One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Milken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming, voice identified as suspect Nilkin, so he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
See, yeah, that's a difficult thing to gauge, right? He wanted to kill him, he didn't. Does he deserve a second chance for that? We don't know. We don't know yet. So for now, we've done that. So what are we? Alright, yeah, here we go. Let's get moving. Yeah, this is this little cat, little pull-in, right? Yep.
What the? Pathfinder, that body. A scan might help us figure that out.
Wait, what body? Oh, there's a body outside.
Not shot. He was just pummeled to death.
Oh,
Did
that
the cat do this? We haven't seen something like
that
this
sounds
yet.
promising, doesn't it?
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
Hey,
lost, Ryder.
cousin, what's going on?
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on West, Porter, and... Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ken are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Oh. That's too close for comfort.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
Oh no. I need to take cover someplace. Cover! Get down! Yeah, I appreciate it too. Like normally you're streaming like Dead by Daylight around now, right? Alright, I gotta figure out where to go.
Looks like a war zone.
Cause they surrounded me way quicker than I expected.
It was a massacre.
Radiation levels increasing.
Alright. Oh, this opens.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Well, damn. Well, damn. I could have, what you call it? I could have ran in here and tried to hold them off. I'll remember that next time. Oh. Multitasking.
There'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
Sure as hell hope not.
Okay, I gotta go inside and I gotta let that thing out. Wait. Aw, damn.
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out then. Too many. Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before...
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in. Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Don't let it grow! Override, close it!
Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ken are inbound to your location.
Ted and that thing? Son of a...
Alright, so there's the cat.
I'll take you apart. Good one.
Oh, I gotta go. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
Oh, open! Open! Oof. Alright. Well, I thought I was getting full shields back. Yeah, no deal. No deal on that. Alright, I gotta go get Cora. That went great. That went pretty good. Now, come on, one more person drop from the sky, so I could go fight the boss and be done. Oh no. Alright, got shields back. I see you, bro. Oh, I missed.
That's the last from the dropships. The big thing is still standing.
Yeah, it is. But that I could just run a gun. So let's go get Cora. Sorry you went down, baby girl. God, they put you down, didn't they? I'm so sorry. Just make sure I just don't get stuck anywhere. That's the big thing. Oh. That's not good.
Look sharp. That thing is out there. And the Ket? Everything's ground until they're gone.
Yeah, we big game hunting out here.
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
Big game hunting. Now open the doors, man. That was wild, and I do not want to do that again. I forgot all about that. Like, that was something that happened. Like, it definitely happened in, like, the original. Well, not the original, but I definitely got this far the one time that I did play this. And, oh, man, like, I forgot all about that.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam. Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. Got a component for Site 2's project.
I, just skipped over some expose, I think.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say? Third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
So is the rest of the stuff, the components that I'm looking for, are they here? No, they're not. Alright. Alright. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Would not come back. Would not recommend the accommodations here.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
What the? Pathfinder, that body.
Woo.
A scan might help us figure that out. Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to six-wheel drive.
Got it.
It'll get you up there in a snap.
Got it. Let's go. Alright. And
so whatever tech we
this is
found on
Boost,
Habitat
right?
7 is the same as what's here.
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Who
Let's
do?
see.
Who don't?
Think that's it.
What's it?
God damn it. One of our shuttles ahead.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
Damn. So what am I scanning? Oh, okay.
Parts for the Site 2 project. Check.
Oh yeah, I can scan my joint, can I? Yeah, that's what's up. This thing need guns though, man. I missed the old drop shit from the old game, man. That thing had guns. You didn't have to worry about nothing. You could sit right in that thing and shoot all day if you needed to. Well, until like at least until like you had to get out. But uh-oh.
That looks like a Ket facility of some kind. We saw them researching this tech back on Habitat 7. Doubt that's a coincidence. But if we want to look, the only way is through.
Put that all-wheel drive on. A little boosty boost to get up the hill. Heard you guys killed our friends, so we pulling up. Look, we pulling up.
Life support at 100%.
Right between the eyes. Ket, incoming!
Oh, get down. Burn. I see the shooting. I don't know where it's coming from. Ah. See ya.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Got one coming that way, two coming from that way. so lucky, man. I'm pushing up. Tell me that did AoE damage. It might have.
Get those cats see
Can't tell.
Shake it up.
Oh yeah, we in there. Oh, there's still enemies? Are there still enemies? Like, I feel like I got most of them.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Last one must be over here. Yeah, it looks like it. This is it, right? Yep. Y'all gonna let us in now? Guess not. So what's left? Is there one in the middle? Must be one in the middle. Like that's all it could be, is like there being like a power supply somewhere in the middle. I done got invested now. I was going to cut it a little short. Did I pass it already? Maybe I didn't deactivate this one. No. Oh. Cool.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Well, damn. Must be a Krogan. It had to be a Krogan.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was.
See? Easy. Easy to impress a Krogan.
Still haven't told me who you are.
You wanna get hit, buddy?
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well.
Yeah,
what are
we
you
heard.
doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drek.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
I mean, that's part of what we're
I'm
trying to do.
getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Well, that was fun.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
No, whatever I wanted was this way. Oh, yikes.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do. He seems fun. Intact, but doesn't appear active, like the rest.
Alright. So, oh yeah, I got some more skills. You do your own, you guys do your own thing. Alright. I need to put some points. I need to put some points into tech, I think. I mean, some points into combat. Oh yeah, so I don't have to put in the skills. I could just put in the so weaponry, can't I? Until I unlock combat fitness. Oh yeah. Alright. Let me before I do that. Evasion. I want that tactical cloak. That's what I want, is tactical cloak. So I get the recharge speed up for that. Damage. And I spent everything. Oh boy. Yeah, we're good. I made a big mistake. Map. Alright, so we're heading back. I just gotta get back to my ride. Actually, which shouldn't be that easy now with all the shields down. I could just go out the side doors this time, right? Right. Yep. and jump anywhere goofy and screw up and go flying to my doom. What's this? All right. Yo, we're making decent progress. Yeah, I had all wheel on
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Hey.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Perfect.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Load out. Terminal. Oh, that's all that does. Let me a little manual save there just to be safe.
Radiation levels increasing.
Let me see if I can do this. Like, I'm just gonna try to ride the
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
weird banter, but alright.
Look out for anything big. What the? Pathfinder, that body.
The scan might help us figure that out.
Didn't I scan it already? Maybe I didn't because I,
Not shot. He was just pummeled to death. Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pads. West, Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated. Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Research station. I'm assuming there's one here.
Parts for the Site 2 project. Check.
I'm curious how they, like, captured that thing in here. Not this way. Do I have to go back to the original site to hit a research station?
Way too quiet.
Game help. Where are we going? Oh, these are memory triggers. Okay. You know, I guess I'll check out the. There's gotta be a research station in this area. Like, you can't have this second site up with no research station,
He died
bro.
protecting this outpost, and we left him.
We'll make it right, Liam.
Wait.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
So this isn't a research station? Okay. They were building something over there. This isn't a research station. Neither is this. Alright, I guess.
People here once. We're their successors.
I guess I have to go back to like the
It's our duty now.
I guess I have to go back to like the original base that we were at. On the way, I'm gonna go see if I can hit those memory triggers. Well, I'm gonna go out of my way to go hit those memory triggers. And then
Radiation levels increasing.
Yeah, I see. Alright. Yeah, there's a research station. So, this looks like it's high up, though. So, let's check this first. Let's check this thing first. Let's see what it is. Let's research or resources here. Let me get that. I guess they was starting something here.
Someone's made a home for themselves.
People are determined to get something out of EOS.
And that's strange tech. Let's follow the trail.
Oh, I was nowhere close to being where I wanted to be.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future EOS. Green fields, rivers, forests.
Can I
Wonder
get up
what
there?
it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would... Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Is that another body? No, it's just something else. Element 0.
Radiation within safe levels.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Ah, this must be it. There's stuff to climb. I kind of see why I wouldn't like this game. Because if there's one thing I don't like,
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be
It's
crazy enough to carry
platforming.
heavy equipment up there?
God, I hate platforming. Oh,
I think that's enough.
I'm gonna jump over one just to be safe.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Yeah.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channel.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know.
I'm personally not going to answer
I
that.
mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems.
Or the start of
Well,
all the issues.
Look at that.
All the issues.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Oof.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
Easy.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peavy.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for Eos.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Like, you dipping? Oh, that's not what I was trying to do.
Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
A woman after my own heart. Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
How did you get here? After what happened with the outposts, I didn't expect to run into anyone.
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk anyone else. Or let people see how rough it got. Sad. But there's still so much here. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
The bots were saying you had names for them?
I had to call them something. The observers fly around spying on anyone who touches this tech. The assembler ones make other remnant. Not sure how yet. Maybe manufacturing or 3D printing. And breachers smash into anything they don't like, which is us. Easy to remember.
Is PB a typical Asari name?
Never heard it in my 100 days.
Damn, how far away is she?
You know things? Good for you. I know other things. It's a name. Good enough and short enough. For now.
Is anyone else camped out on Eos?
There's the Ket, Clancy Salvagers, one angry old man.
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Ket and doesn't care whose gear he tramples.
Oh.
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and make Eos livable. Think it's possible?
Yes. Maybe. Possibly? This tech is so new. I mean, old here, but new to us? Who knows what it can do?
How old is it exactly?
It's been dormant for centuries, which I guess isn't actually that old. Huh. But long enough for conditions here to get royally screwed up, if they really are connected.
Well, I'll head out.
Yes, so much to investigate. Let's get to it.
Like, are you just coming with me now? Like, is that the plan? I don't mind, but... Alright, what's next? Memory trigger.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
That must be it.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support is stable.
Yeah, I just need a research station, right? I don't need to go back, right? I'm super confused. It's telling me to go back to the ship, so it's not what I want to do right now. I definitely don't want to go back to the ship. I want to get back onto whatever task I was doing. But that might be it. That might be it for Eos right now. Oh, no, never mind. That's what's next. It's traveling from site to site. That's cool. So, for now, for now, I'm chill. We gonna save. We gonna save for now. And yo, we'll be back tomorrow or maybe later tonight with a little bit more Mass Effect. Um, I've been I'm having fun with the game so far. Oh, I dropped my controller. I know I I've been having fun with the game so far, and that's what I'm gonna keep it at for now. But yeah, I'll be back with more Mass Effect gameplay, either a little bit later today or tomorrow. But like I said, we're gonna keep going through this little by little, guys. So thanks everybody that came through to check the stream out. Appreciate y'all. But we out of here for the day. So peace.